What is up, guys? I'm Matera here, back with some Conan Exiles. So, right off the bat, I was thinking before we actually head up, because I'm planning to moving somewhere in the middle. Um, my guess is somewhere near Sepamaru, mainly because we also need to get um, thralls to work on our workbenches and whatnot. But before that, we actually need to go back to the jungle, like what I said from the previous episode. We go back to the Black Garden, and we go here, I believe. So we could craft some of the. Which one was it? Um, I know it's somewhere here. This one, purple lotus orb. So basically, that will help us tame future thralls. So enough chit chat. Let's go ahead and get our horse and get Enika to follow us. And I'll see you guys when we're in the jungle. Okay, so we are here on this part of the jungle. Basically, we are going to this area over here. Um, this is the normal route we take going towards the Selha part of the jungle. So, yeah. So instead of going right after the crevice where we got the foals, we just go straight, and this is where we want to go. So let's go ahead and go there. So you better watch out for the jaguar. You don't want to mess with that. I mean, it's an easy kill for us right now, but of course, early on, you don't want to mess with that. Right, so when reaching this, there will be a bunch of imps. So you can go ahead and kill them for XP. I don't think they give much though. We can try. 900 XP. So up to you if this is worth the, you know, worth your time. I mean, one kill doesn't even increase our XP bar. Except for that. That's two kills now. Anyway, what we want to actually do. Alright, let's go down here. Uh there's somebody. Okay. Alright, kill them. You want to, well, obviously you have to kill everything on your path. So you go ahead and kill them. Hit them with the 1-2 combo. Alright. And finally, once you reach here, you get out your sickle. And you actually want to harvest these purple plants. And once you harvest them, you get purple lotus flowers. So just go ahead and harvest a bunch of them. They give a bunch of XP too when harvesting. You can ask Enika to kill, or your follower to kill any creature around. I say we gather maybe 500. A stack of 500, I think, is enough. More than enough, actually. We gained a level. Nice. Kill that. Okay, just a few more. Reptilian monstrosity is what it's called. Okay. I mean, there's more literally around here, like in this pond. That's just where it grows. So again, if you have more time than I do, you might just, you know, circle around, gather everything that you can see. One hit. Alright, where's our horse? There's our horse. Alright, next step is from here. we go towards the Black Garden. So we'll just probably go take this route, cross here, then circle around here, and then just go up through here. So once again, I'll see you guys when we're there in the Black Garden. So see you in a bit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Enika's weapon lights up. I guess that's why it's called Forge Light. It emits light. I don't think. Yeah, it does. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'll just wait for it to become daytime, and we're almost there anyway. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. So now that we're in the Black Garden, as you can see, there are some gorillas hiding. So there's one there, and I know there's one more somewhere. But anyways, aside from that, let's go ahead and equip the breathing mask. Uh, let's go ahead and do that. That way we can breathe. Normal. There's the other one. Can you get that, please, Enika? You can breathe down here when it's supposed to be poison. Let's go ahead and equip our what do you call this? The sickle. My gosh. And let's go ahead and harvest these, and we should be able to get black lotus flowers. So again, I'll be harvesting about, well, in all honesty, it's just here that it grows. So let's go harvest all that we can find. I know it roughly gives you about 400 maybe. I could be wrong, but let's go ahead and harvest everything. Gain the level as well. I think this gives tons of XP, 5%. Yeah, look at that. 5% per harvest. Anika, deal with the gorilla. It's always nice to look at every corner, make sure you got everything there. I think I got everything here. And if we get that gorilla. Ow. So I think that's everything here. Nothing that I can see. There's one more over there. And I think that should be all of it. Oh, two more. I'm literally one plant. There it is. There we go. 508. I think that's the same amount that I got for the purple lotus flowers. So let's go ahead and put that on our horse because we're gonna be filled up. Almost. 512, 508. So anyways, I will go back to base and I'll see you guys when I get there. So, see you in a bit. Now that we're home, we need to claim this one. So because that's our reward, so we learn how to make it. So let's go ahead and claim that. And now that we've claimed it, it's already here. Now for this one, we basically need one water orb, and then two of the black flower lotus, or black lotus flower, and the purple lotus flower. So let's go ahead and craft one. Now I didn't tell you this because we need the water orbs, and to make water orbs you need water filled glass flasks. That's basically, you can loot these early on, so just grab those while you can. Sometimes they already have water in them, so let's go ahead and show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and put that in our hotbar. Basically all we have to do is go to a water source, but let's go kill this croc first. And then just like the water skin, you just look at the body of water and then just click on them, and there you go. That's how you fill them up. Alternatively, if you do have an alchemist, you can just craft them from the get-go. So yeah, kind of wish I got the alchemist from the first episode, was it? But anyways, let's go ahead and craft all these. We do need the ichor in the same bench, and as well as the water-filled glass flasks. And let's go ahead and craft 4, and craft 4 of them as well. I also forgot to mention that once completing Alchemist, you get the reward of the glass flasks. So, which basically means you can make that in the I forgot what was it called. I don't want to do this yet. Maybe in my other more permanent base. Basically, you have to make a mold. I think it's this one. No, it's not it, but it's almost the same. Basically, what we have to do is unlock the if I got it correctly, it's the, or I think we already have it. We just didn't make it yet. The casting table, yeah. So basically, in the casting table, you can make a mold of the glass flask, and with stone, you grind that up into sand, if I'm not mistaken, and then yeah, you get the point. Sand becomes glass, uh, and so on and so forth. So basically, I got 10 because of accomplishing that. So let's go ahead and fill these bad boys with water. Again, I do apologize. I'm not very good at explaining things. I can just show you when I can. So let's go ahead and get them filled up. We gained a level from running. Nice. And let's go ahead and get those crafted up as well. Alright, while we're here, let's actually get some stuff over. Like this one, Archer. Pretty easy to do. So let's switch Journey to that. Craft a hunting bow. Again, we already did, but I forgot to do it while we were there, so I think we need a bunch of this. So let's just go ahead and take 100 of that. We do need plant fiber, so let's go ahead and get a bunch of that as well. We do need stone for the arrow, so let's just take 2. And let's go craft ourselves a bow. For this one, let's go ask Annika to follow us. Actually, no, never mind. Don't follow us. Stand guard over there. I can do this on my own. Craft arrows, which we can. Let's just go ahead and look for them. 10 stone. Why did I think it was 2 stone? Alright, so let's go get 8 more. Craft ourselves some arrows. Okay, then we need to power shot an enemy. That's very easy to do. You just aim and kill an enemy with a bow. Let's get it down, like way down. Oh, that dude helped. Okay. Wonder if this dude can bring it way la. Yeah, I think it can. Yep, it's doing 5 damage apiece. I can do the killing blow. Now, I'm not entirely sure if you do have to do the killing blow. I mean, it says kill an enemy with a bow, but you know, sometimes these tasks are finicky. So let's go ahead and prepare it. Maybe not yet. Once it's at 10, I'll prepare it. Dude, our Shaleback's gonna die. we saved you, Shaleback. Anyway, that's done. We can do Sharpshooter next. I know that's fairly easy to do as well. We can go ahead and get these. That one is a material supply, so I won't get that. Survival kit, no. Brawler hand drops. In a world where a melee punching kind of roleplay, okay, sure. That one is a. Yeah, I don't think that's just a schematic, so we can go ahead and learn that. You know, I'll pop all of these once we transfer to our new place. So let's go ahead and finish this. So switch to that. Place your axe as a carpenter's bench. Okay, we did that. Craft a good bow. How does I do that? I think I have to unlock. Yeah, I have to unlock more bows. Improved hunting bow. Let's go ahead and craft that. Craft a good bow. 5 twine. So let's go ahead and make twine. We can craft that now. What do we need for that? Feather? Nah, we won't. It's too much. Shoot an enemy. As far as I'm concerned, we don't need to use the good bow, but we will, nonetheless. Shoot the leg at the enemy. Shoot an enemy in the head. If you just stop moving, please. And that should be done, so. And we'll go ahead and just kill these guys. There you go. And from there, what else can we actually do? Let's go ahead and claim that. Why not? Right. So I kind of forgot about this one, Dungeon Delver. You unlock it once you go to the dregs. So I might have to repeat the whole process of that dungeon eventually in another video, or maybe off cam since you guys already saw that. Um, but aside from that, I actually also want to do Sorcerer, uh, because that is just within the area. So I feel like I can reserve the transferring and moving of the new place for a separate video. Basically, there's just because there's going to be a house building there as well. So, um, plus we need more of these, and we need a whole lot of orbs. So yeah. So I've got it wrong. So it's not the rocks that you want to grind. It's crystals you want to put in the furnace, and they smelt down into glass. So yeah, there's that. And you'll need glass to turn them into the water, or sorry, not the water, but the glass flasks. So there's that. So I just want to put it out there. I did correct myself. If you didn't watch until this point, that's not my fault. Anyways, let's go ahead and get Enika. Let's do the Sorcerer next. Sorcerer. Switch to that. Find and defeat a Sorcerer. So for that one, let's just go ahead and go towards... Well, I guess Sculptor's End is the easiest and fastest, since we're generally going to this area here. Anyways. So yeah, once again, I'll meet you guys back once we're in the cave entrance. I think that will save us a bunch of time. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay, I haven't moved yet because I just noticed that the big croc isn't there. And because it's there for some reason. So I'll just go ahead and move towards this way. Let's avoid that at all costs. I don't wanna... I mean, I can handle it. I just don't wanna fight it for now. That's pretty weird. Why are you all up there and not here? I know I said I'll bring you guys back once we're in the cave entrance, but I might as well show you all the journey step that I take. So yeah, let's go ahead and kill these guys. I mean, that's a sorcerer over there. We can go ahead. That's a sorcerer 3 as well. Okay, killed them. Oh, dodged. Alright, cool. They're all dead. Did I say dead? They're all dead. Or I already have that. Let's go ahead and get... Do we need this? Oh, it's a consumable. I'll just grab that. I'll get the leather satchel. Because there's a chance that when you open them, you get this one. I'm not sure if it's a chance or guaranteed. But anyways, if you look at it, if you read it, you will see that map. Basically, it's asking you to go there and explore that what do you call it? Explore that cave. So basically, it is this area. You see the loop, and the cave is somewhere around here, I'd like to say. So we're pretty near. So all we have to do is just go up and then go past this, and then just go towards the cave. So again, I'll see you guys once we're there. All right, here we are on the map. It's just here. Yeah. Anyways, once you see the map, oh, sorry, no. Once you see the cave, you will see these guys, and you have nothing to worry about. They're scared of the light, and yeah, it's called Shaleback Hollow. So let's just go ahead and actually, do I have enough space in my inventory? I don't want to be over encumbered. So let's just go ahead and drop our tools because we won't need them. I don't think I'll need any of these actually. So let's just go ahead and drop those there. Hunting bow I can just throw away. Yeah, I think that's enough space. Right, let's go ahead and we don't actually need to fight them. So let's just go ahead and run towards the end of the cave because you will start to get corruption as well. So you can see in the left hand side corner, we are gaining corruption. So basically, you just have to keep on running past everything. And they won't follow you here, I don't think. So yeah, you're pretty much safe here. Cave of Kurak. Now once you're here, all you have to do is touch the Tome of Kurak. Then you click on the action button, and then access or place a thaumaturgy bench. So that is something to do when we're at home. But while we're here, it's actually smart to do this. Which one was it? Glimpse past present feature. This one. Because we want to make an ice bridge going there. So you just build an ice bridge to where you're pointing. And from there, you can just grab all the loot from all of this chests laying around. So you can just pretty good looting stuff here. Dude, I can't chat and damn, I really can't. So I think that's all of. Ooh, you must have a key to open that. No, I did not know that. The bridge is also timed. So yeah, so you really have to get your ass going. You gotta get your ass hauling. Anyways, let's make it out of this cave in one piece. I don't want any more corruption on me. So let's run. We are losing health. We are also losing stamina. So that's not good for us. Oh, he trapped me. He trapped me. Sneaky. How did you just teleport? Anyways, let's go ahead and go back home. And let's put that thaumaturgy bench in the base. We made it home in one piece, thankfully. And now let's go make our thaumaturgy bench. Okay, now I'm seeing the crystals. Damn. Alright, cool. We don't have much crystals on us. We only have 35. Like I said, one way to get crystals is to just keep on mining stone and iron. Sometimes it drops. But there is actually a place over here. Which one was it? I think it's this one. It's called Hanuman's Grotto, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, it's a cave with crystals on them. So you can just go ahead and pick them. with your action button as how you would pick branches and stones off the ground. So yeah, but I think that's too long of a march. I'll just try to get the last 15 crystals just by mining the stones and whatnot. So again, I'll bring you guys back once I have the materials for them. Now, I could be wrong in saying that you may get crystals in the stone, but I did get them in the iron node, so there's that. You could always try your luck with that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the other materials. And I know we need iron, and that's actually cooking. Damn, we already have no more iron. I think we have some here. No, we do not. I really didn't save enough iron. Oh well. Right. I guess you know what that means. See you guys in a bit. Alright. Now once we do have all the materials, let's just put our thaumaturgy bench right here. And upgrade your Tome of Kurak. So to upgrade the tome, basically all we have to do is put... I actually don't think we need to put the staff here, but put the tome there. And then you look at the recipe in this, in the crafting recipe. But yeah, so basically what we need is the Tome of Korak, Sorcerer's spell page, putrid meat, and stone. Now to get the Sorcerer's page, basically all you have to do is kill sorcerers. And sometimes they drop that, sometimes they don't. It's inside one of those the ones that look like this, supply materials, but for the sorcerers. I kind of forgot what it's called. But as you see, I have a bunch of them already because I've been killing them and getting their loot. Right, putrid meat is pretty easy. All we just have to do is wait for food to rot. So there's that. I think I've dropped some, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it already disappeared. But we will get putrid meat in about 17 minutes in game. So there's that. And we need stone as well. So let's go ahead and get one stone. And place that here. Any chance you have? No. Damn, now I wish I... Damn, okay. Now I wish I saved that putrid meat. I might... No, not even here. Alright, that's my loss. Is there any other way to get putrid meat? Ah, 5 minutes. Alright. So I guess I'll just have to wait for this to expire and we will get putrid meat from that. And I'll continue with the video. This is totally not part of the video, but I just want to say that we finally have one. We found the greater shaleback. So everybody can just go bye-bye. And this can go bye-bye as well. Because we have found our greater shaleback. Look at that. And his HP is already at 1.9. And if he follows me, I think he also benefits from the 4.4. Look at that. Beast. Nice. Anyways, again, we're still waiting for that putrid meat, so be right back. Okay. Alright, cool. Now we got our putrid meat. Let's go get that. And let's go ahead and upgrade the Stone of Kurak. So we do that fancy colors popping out. And there you go. Now we gained a bunch of new spells, and now we have to cast a spell. Now I'm not sure if this would count as casting a spell, but as a finale for this episode, I know I said I'll be going to Sepamaru, but I feel like that's just really going to take a long time. And unfortunately, I do not have that time as of the moment because things are getting pretty busy at work as of the late, and I'm actually not sure as to when I'll be posting my next video, but this will be going up in about 12 hours or so. Um, but yeah, hopefully you guys do like what's what I'm showing to you guys, and you know, if you really want to follow the next episode, hopefully subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that whenever I'll post that. But anyways, before we cast a spell, let's actually go ahead and um get this one, because if you guys remember, upon finishing the dregs, you get this as a loot from the abysmal mm, creature boss from that cave, or from that dungeon rather. Now, it doesn't say much, it is just a decoration, but if you click on the more info, basically it gives you a lore of it. And from there, we basically just need to go to the Tower of the Bat. So from here, we will actually go, I think it's towards this location, if I'm not mistaken. That is the Tower of the Bat. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go take Enika. You're already following us, and let's take our horse. I think I might be forgetting something. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Anyways, let's go ahead and travel to the Tower of the Bat. By the way, if you feel like what I'm doing is all over the place, it's basically because, again, just to make it clear, this isn't really a guide to do things. Basically, I'm just taking my time doing things that's what's within the vicinity. So as of the moment, before I want to travel out to Sepramaru, I'm just doing the things that's already here to avoid from me going from here, back there again, to back here again, jumping all over the place. So again, I do apologize if it's super messed up, or how do you call this? If things are just not, if I'm gonna do sorcery, it's all sorcery. If I'm gonna do this, then it's all that. But yeah. Anyways, if you didn't know how to go here, we just basically took the route of the iron node mining. And instead of going right to the iron nodes, we go left towards straight here. You're gonna see the structure. It's that one over there, the ones with the buildings. So we'll just have to go there. I think we do have to clear some people out. So let's go ahead and kill them. I don't know how that avoided me entirely. Enika, please do something, girl. Do something with this jailer. Nice. Fun fact with jailers, they drop keys, which can sometimes give you nothing nice on them. Sometimes give you that. Let's see who we got. Dog priest. Right, kill that guy. Nothing there, nothing there. Let's kill this guy too. Don't wanna fall off. Nothing on you. Alright. Let's see who we got. Who are you? A barkeep! Already? Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Let's go ahead and save you. Far away from people. I'll just put you over here. Hopefully you can survive. You can stay there. Huh! Interesting. Enika's still following me. And the Zamorian barkeep. Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, everyone's following. Okay. I don't remember going to the, what do you call this? To the war party part. But anyways, so ahead. So again, let's go craft that. Sorry, not craft. Cast that spell. So we go right click and we finish our journey step. Let's go ahead and do the bridge again so we can cross that one. Frozen bridge. And just point to where you want the bridge to be built, and it should build the bridge towards there. Hello? So if I'm correct, you do get ooh, look at that. You see him already. And there's this over here too. Let's go ahead and interact with that.
In the beginning, it was thus.
What is this? Is this the same?
Blackness of an utter void, with the cold winds of cosmic space blowing through.
I think it's the same.
We have not
It's the same thing. Same design.
origin slave, nor the immensity of the void. Nightly, the star dreamers search the heavens for their wisdom, and at midnight, a moonbeam messenger carries the whispered dreaming back to the Warmaker, the Archivist, and the Priest King. Thus is our future read from the heavens and engraved on this earth. Your service here will bring you much honor.
Alright, so there's lore for you. And here we are at the Tower of the Bats. There's the albino bat demon, I think it's called. And basically, we have to kill that guy. So let's go ahead and the move. It's supposed to be to attack. We'll do the bleed. Yeah, attack Anika. Attack Anika. Damn, she hits like a truck. Damn. I barely did anything. Nice. Alright, next we need to do is harvest the orbs. So unfortunately, we do not get the key. I don't think. Yeah, we don't, but we do get demon blood. Albino bat demon blood. And basically from here, we just need to put the staff of the triumvirate. Put it there. And we can talk to it, I think. Or wait, no, I think we need to put the albino demon blood as well. So there you go. It's crafting the awakened staff of the triumvirate. So we'll wait for that to craft. Okay, once it's crafted, you just take it. And from there, I think we can place it down. Building is not allowed. But yeah, basically, there's more lore to it. I will do this in another video. For now, let's just go ahead, go back home. And yeah, I actually want to do one more journey step before we end the video. So again, I'll see you guys in a bit. We made it home, and the last thing I actually want to do before we end the episode is this one. Now, we're level 42, so I do have a bunch of attributes, attribute points to spend. I have 12. And for this one, as you can see, it requires you of spending 10. Likewise for this one as well. Invest 10. I will do this in maybe in the future when I have the reset attributes potion. But for now, let's do this. Or actually, do I want? Nah, let's do this. Let's do soldier for now. And let's activate the journey. Defeat an enemy with a strength weapon. So I do have a strength weapon equipped. So let's go ahead and defeat this guy. Alright. Now invest 5 attribute points to the strength. So let's go ahead and go attribute points. Then let's go strength. And then invest 10 attribute points into strength. So I don't think that's plus 10. I think that's total of 10. So let's go ahead and get to 10. Let's do combo finisher. Alright, cool. Now perform a heavy combo finisher. So I don't think... Combos are exit if you press the light or heavy both buttons while at. Okay, maybe I do have to attack. Alright, let's go ahead and attack this guy. Uh, huh. Maybe I need to attack a stronger guy. Wow, that's maybe because my weapon is OP right now. I don't have. Okay, let's go ahead and try it out with this one. We will attack slightly earlier. There you go. Damn, that took all my stamina. Anyways, now we have to wear a heavy piece of armor. So for that one, I'll just go get Anika's helmet and wear that. And I think that should finish this one. Yep, that finished soldier. And we can go ahead and claim our reward. And let's just go give Anika her armor back. And yeah, again, you guys, thank you so much for spending your time here watching me play this game. But yeah, that's it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope you learned something. I hope you like the video. Uh, anyways, again, that's it for me for today and my material. And I'll see you guys on the next video.